So what you're saying is Star Trek is possible. Well, it's starting to seem more and more like that because I've been starting to pay attention to things within the greater physics realm with this, that, the other thing. I am not a physicist or a mathematician, but there are a lot of smart folks out there. And when I'm starting to see videos in doobly doopy from gentlemen like Anton Petrov, I'm like, wait a second. So what you're saying is we might be able to get more energy than we put in out of a black hole. We might have ways about potentially doing it here. It's starting to sound a lot like fancy turbines and everything. I'm like, that would be freaking amazing. I'm like, dude, dude, if if we can manage not to destroy ourselves, like do it in a millennia, we could be in Star Trek. We have to get over ourselves. We gotta start right here, right now, and not destroy ourselves. And like, dude, if we could actually like start to do this, like this is getting exciting, man. It's like we might not necessarily see it in our lifetime, but we could be like the first generation that's like, all right, let's level up if you would. Yeah. We could actually like chart a course to like, I don't know, exploring the heavens. I don't know, some hyperspace, maybe some replicators or something like that. That would be freaking awesome. But I would highly recommend, if you're into any of that stuff, check out the video below, as well as perhaps check out Eric Weinstein. He has a geometric theory of unity where all I know is I don't really understand what the heck he's saying, but the general gist of what he's saying, I'm like, oh, well, there's angles and stuff to everything. And I'm starting to hear about angular momentum and stuff like that about the black holes. And I'm watching this video, I'm like, yeah, the orbital path of that object that's predicting, I'm like, doesn't that kind of look like all those valence spheres from electrons that they taught us back in high school and everything? I remember at the time, like, okay, you're showing me these spheres, but you're also saying, yes, it travels along this line, but it also exists everywhere at the same time. You kind of find out later, as far as I understand it, that it's a wave, man. It's a particle wave. So it's kind of here, there, and everywhere. I'm like, wait a second. This looks very much the same, except this is on a more macro scale, more of a universal scale. I'm like, wait a second. So what you're saying is these incredibly small particles that we discovered a while ago kind of doing the same thing that these extremely large cosmic scales thingies are doing. Huh? Don't that just beat all? I really believe we are almost similar than we are different, and that might actually be on a cosmic scale, man. All I know is, wait a second. If a photon becomes entangled with us, basically, if it looks at us, is that me like when I'm out for a run and I'm getting ready to cross the street and at the intersection, there's a car going by. We just kind of look at each other, maybe give a little nod or something. I tend to slow down and pay attention. Does the photon do that? If it does that mean the universe is conscious? These are very interesting times we live in. But shout out to my patron, Joe Franco. If you like programming such as this, you can always bring it to everyone else. Brought to us by viewers like you at patreon.com/the memes of destruction. Creating awkward moments for a while now. But thank you all for watching. Be safe, everybody. Peace out. And long live the Elbow Bump.